I was going to give you a couple of words about energy. I'll just make it one very brief one, which is that security is important, cost is important, and cleanliness is important. It's a tough set of issues. John McCain has taken this issue, this set of issues on the way he has everything else all his life. He's made the tough calls. He's going to tell you about them today. Ladies and gentlemen, I very much hope the next President of the United States, Senator John McCain.
I must tell you, in a little straight talk, I have some mixed emotions about the College World Series today, since we fully anticipated that the Sun Devils would be competing in Omaha beginning today, but congratulations to a dark horse team that is now it's going to be Bulldogs against Bulldogs, and so congratulations again on a great showing for your great baseball team. As you know, all across this state and nation, people are hurting because the price of gasoline is higher than it should be and more than many folks can afford, particularly because of far-off events in the world oil market. The price of a barrel of oil has more than doubled in a year. You know that as well as I do, and probably more so. And the bad effects of that are spreading across our economy. The cost of business is rising, the cost of food, other essentials is rising, the whole cost of living is rising. What isn't rising is the value of your paychecks and the rate of America's economic growth. Worst of all, by relying on foreign oil, we enrich bad actors in the world, some of whom finance terrorists. That's a fact. Some in Washington seem to think that we can still persuade OPEC to lower prices as if reason or cajolery, that had never been tried before. Others have suggested suing OPEC, as if we can litigate our way to energy security. But America's not going to meet this great challenge as a supplicant or a plaintiff. We're not going to meet it with words at all. We're going to meet it with action, and that action should begin now. We're going to produce more, conserve more, invent more, and to a large extent, this strategy hinges on innovations in the cars and trucks that we drive. My administration will issue a clean car challenge to the automakers of America in the form of a single and substantial tax credit based on the reduction of carbon emissions. For every automaker who can sell a zero-emissions car, we'll commit a $5,000 tax credit for each and every customer who buys that car. For other vehicles, whatever type they may be, the lower the carbon emissions, the higher the tax credit. And these large tax credits will be available to everybody, not just to those who have an accountant to explain it to them. Furthermore, in the quest for alternatives to oil, our government has thrown around enough money subsidizing special interests and excusing failure. From now on, we will encourage heroic efforts in engineering, and we will reward the greatest success. I further propose we inspire the ingenuity and resolve of the American people by offering a $300 million prize for the development of a battery package that has the size, capacity, cost, and power to leapfrog the commercially available plug-in hybrids or electric cars. That's $1 for every man, woman, and child in the U.S., a small price to pay for helping break the back of our oil dependency, and should deliver a power source at 30% of the current costs. For all the troubles and dangers our energy vulnerability presents, we know we can overcome them because we have overcome far worse problems and met far greater goals. Together, we Americans can achieve anything we set our minds to. I believe this about our country. I know this about our country, and now it's time to show those qualities once again. Thank you. Thank you very much.